Human passion can be both productive, progressive, and dangerous, counterproductive at the same time, depending upon our control, moderation, modesty, humility that we're able to develop and constantly exercise in our lives as well as in our actions, behaviors, successes, outcomes, etc. And also upon who we are, what we represent, what we are not. Because if we cannot control our passions, which is obviously another form of power, just as possession, wealth, knowledge are distinctive, differentiated, significant powers in our lives, so is passion a form of power which is both good and bad and dangerous at the same time, depending upon our control and who we are, what we are. And if we cannot control our possessions as well as our passions, then they will take vengeance upon ourselves in ways we have not even imagined or anticipated about in our lives in one way or another. If we don't want to be controlled by our passions, desires, powers, or of anything that's external and runs wild and is unprincipled and roguish, then we have to develop inner control, inward significance, and internal power. And we also had to have gratitude, modesty, moderation, perseverance, persistence in our lives, and most importantly in our mind. There has to be absolute resilience, fortitude, and grit, which will enable us to prevail, which will provide ourselves with a kind of power to control our passions and to be in absolute mastery of our desires, because both passion and desire can neither be eliminated nor erased nor abolished from the human nature of the world, but definitely they can be controlled and also they can be mastered through basically decades of practice, hard work, dedication, discipline, desire, resilience, and the application and exercise of other very powerful, significant, and distinctive qualities as well. But if we do not control our passions, then our passions are not only going to control us, but they also are going to ruin and destroy everything about ourselves, and they will also take vengeance upon ourselves in our growth, success, learning, ambition in one way or another. Because passion is only good when it's directed in positive, reasonable, purposeful directions and manner, when it's directed for the achievement of our basically ambitions, aims, purposes in our lives, and also for happiness, growth, progress, learning. And if it uses our energy, and if it does not give us back anything at all, then we can neither reach greatness nor significance nor distinction in our lives. Because the moment our passion takes away our energy, then it becomes dangerous. Because passion in itself is an inferno, so is desire for anything. And unless we have confronted and faced that inferno, that fire, we can neither get past it nor can we overcome them. So that's how this paradoxical situation of